They didn't give me a bit. See him everybody leaving early.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
He like, I ain't finna try to fight it.
Week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Monarchs going up against the Vikings.
That's just because of their thing. You see, I already come. He just came out when I was getting ready to go back in the room yesterday, talking about, can I stay home? Can I have a free day? Can I stay home from school tomorrow? And I'm like, man, nah, man, you need to go to school.
Today it's the opener of the 2017 NFL season between the London Monarchs and the Minnesota Vikings.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams,
that week we get paid, that weekend, they going to be out. That's DJ's birthday. The week we get paid, that weekend is DJ's birthday.
Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
What kind of game did he want? What game did he want?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Look.
It's a loss of
They fighting over the thing.
bringing up second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Now Griffin on second down. Andrew Hawkins has it complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up.
This is caught inside the 15. And they rattle off a big one. 51 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches.
We already playing.
Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
You say what?
A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
I nigga ran through it. Come on, let's go, boys.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I can't hear you.
They go play action here on first down.
No, I ain't doing on that.
Out right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. Time to feature the offensive starters and to give some love to the tight end, Kyle Rudolph.
He's been to the Pro Bowl already. battled a few injuries, but he's back and better than ever. Has added a little yoga to his regimen in order to make it more nimble. That makes it that much harder for the defenders to catch him.
On the right side, caught by Green. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs.
Ah, bro, watch you see that run. I didn't even touch that nigga. Like, I got 5 yards out of it, but nigga, I didn't touch the nigga until he, you know what I'm saying, got into some open lane. When I hit him, nigga came to me.
You better pack lunch and dinner. It's an all-day job.
Let's go.
Second down, Bridgewater.
Yeah.
And caught, right side, Green. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
McKinnon. And he'll get
See, I'm telling you, but that shit works, G-Wood.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well.
That shit works. 6 yards out there.
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson.
Straight out, G-Wood. Not lying to you.
This one down to the 15.
I thought guys that were over 30
11-yard run.
run the football this well in the National Football
He hit the hole, went through there himself.
Veteran leadership, a big-time run, combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league.
You know, when we find stuff out, man, we gotta throw it to each other, man. That's type of shit nigga do. That's what I do.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4. You've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams.
Well, you got to watch who you throw it to.
You're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost...
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Jarek McKinnon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they were able to
he just told me about money.
They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them.
What did he say? How did he say he do it?
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away?
You don't have to be trying to rush and get that, hit that bitch quick.
I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second down following the run. On second down, here's Griffin. This is complete to Hawkins. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs.
Even a
brother
brother
who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Yeah.
Looked like it was coming together.
I just ran the man out of that dime.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking there for the fullback, Bruce Miller. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, what's that? I'm going to have to go find that fucking cover 2 drop zone.
If someone's trying to throw the ball and you
The
put
cover
pressure
2
on them
drop
and make
zone.
it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. To throw is RG3. Yeah, quick throw.
It's a cover 2 drop zone, nigga, where the cornerback
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because
where the cornerbacks run all the way with the nigga and then release him at like 20 yards.
And they're route running savvy.
That's so the cover 2 sink almost the same as that.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon as it's London football to begin quarter number 2.
Where the cornerbacks on the receiver like they finna hold them all the way, then they break up and come back down, and then they give it to the safety. I'm that's what I've been looking for. Have I tried to stay in it? Yeah. Nah. I was just trying to open it up.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I really.
The tight end Gary Barnage, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback.
Do you know Checo got he don't got a 4th down rule, do he?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4.
Yeah, I don't see it, though.
4th down. Here's RG3. Looking for Barnage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes.
I just kicked that bitch.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. That last drive, it was a good
The one I picked?
Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the
okay. No, it's not that, bro.
That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run.
You gotta do
it. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you,
okay.
Mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. The 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Let's go. Wide Eddie.
Nah, it was like 2 drops on. That's what it said.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. And Green with a catch left side. Going to be a 15 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Same type of time for the cornerback.
Though, with that marker.
Yeah, like, no, I'm talking about how the cornerback drop back, play the receiver for about 15 yards, and then drop off and pass him to the sit back and pass him.
Get a timeout
yeah.
On the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Had to come out of that, bro. I seen what he trying to do. Let him line his ass up like this again. Kill that bitch with that slant.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Let's go.
Needing the tough yards.
That let the. I should have ran it.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And here now the offense heading back out there.
I should have run here with the slant, bro. And I'm going to get him next time.
Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with
I was going to do the slant, but then he didn't come back out in that same defense where he had all them niggas on the line.
The other part, you can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he running. I'm pretty sure he doing the same thing the way he hitting that hole, bro.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's
Pretty sure that
oftentimes
nigga
with a
doing
good
that.
tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. Looking for
that
Carnage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time.
I gotta stay out that triangle bud in this drive,
for
nigga.
defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on
holding them
schedule.
after the play, nigga, and running the play over again.
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10, and in this case, they did it really successfully.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's
And
dog.
once again,
Whoa.
leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They run once more with McKinnon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Bridgewater now. He's got his man here. It's Green. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up in an offset eye. 2nd down, Bridgewater. Green with a catch left side. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense
these
for
niggas
holding.
really be killing me with
really
the
don't know where to
holding
go with
shit,
this
man.
one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. They send Green to the left on his own. Bridgewater now on second down. Green's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating first downs and moving the ball downfield.
They go play action here on first down. Green brings it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And the seemingly endless drive continues. First and goal from the 5. They run it with McKinnon.
Oh, this bitch fumbled. Ah, this nigga here fumbled, man. Ah, cuz this nigga fumbled, jumping through the middle and fumbled, man. Why they do that?
First half alone, we'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence
Can't get any perfect in that, G.
They'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team,
I ain't push nothing. He just went through the hole and nigga fumbled the bitch.
Something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
I didn't hold all one though.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Griffin going up top. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh my God, man, that's bullshit.
Play there. 66 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there.
Nah, I'm talking about this bomb this guy is big.
Great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off.
I don't know how that nigga got there, but he caught that. That was good shit. I give him
and
that.
he's able to do exactly what you
He
said.
gonna run it.
Use the speed to his advantage and go up and
No,
get
he
the
gonna do
football.
it.
That's a big-time play right there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL.
Bro, we gotta get out of it. Like you right, gotta get past that. Move on, move on.
These guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it.
Oh, come on, you gotta come get the tilt.
Guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Let's go, Sports! Let's go! Wait, nice!
Bridgewater on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Shift together here from the D-line. A second down throw for Bridgewater.
Come on, my nigga, AJ. And this nigga let you.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball.
I try to stay away from this play I'm finna do now because the bitch was jumping on the last play, but I don't think he's ready because I ain't did it yet.
On third down, Bridgewater. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they
I should have hit all one, huh?
Not as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys are always taught find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first
I tried to tap it to my over that linebacker.
Tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their
I tried to tap it and throw it over the nigga, bro, but man, my nigga just ain't coming off right.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Receiver running out of the Wildcat. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own
Wildcat
18.
dead, nigga.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Final play of the half. It's Griffin. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Look at these niggas can't catch the fucking pick, man.
Shot couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Damn,
they're going to line up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past
that nigga went and caught that shit himself.
Come the Vikings, they'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And the wideout in motion. Second down, Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Again, Peterson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion.
Hell yeah, I had to come on. I had to remember that slant.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Nice little
Nice
six.
little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. They run again with Peterson. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater.
Oh, this nigga threw it.
Oh,
come on, my nigga.
Target. Now 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of
Man,
these
he's gonna get the
defenses
3,
have
bro.
had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in
It's
today's
4th and
NFL,
1, bro.
we're
He's gonna have
used
to
a
go
bit
for it,
more
get 3.
scoring. This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they will take the lead.
Oh, that bitch come right down the middle and smash my ass like he did on that other 4th and 1.
But it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
I went on and kicked it, bro, because I wanted to go for it, but I was like, you know what, bro, I got this. I'm going to take this. Let my D play. My D been playing real good for me. Oh, I know he was down. He was down. He fumbled, but he's down. They got to get me too fired up right now.
Last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Nah, I'm just going to have to catch it after the game.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage
I really didn't see what formation it was in, bro. I couldn't even tell it.
To throw is RG3.
In the dollar?
Let this one go deep. And it pops free. The collision.
I don't have it in this formation.
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I mean, I don't have it in this playbook.
Coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And
I'm gonna look at that cover 2 team
with a great chance to make a big play. That's gonna hurt.
Here's Griffin. He's going to try and go deep again. It got his man.
Oh my God, bro!
And all the way in.
Let that nigga go 1-on-1 with him, man. That nigga missed that bitch.
84 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
That was a good play. 1-on-1 rolls. You let that nigga do you like that? Ah, that's weak.
Really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider.
But he took it at the right time.
So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and
but that time that nigga got out. The nigga got out on him.
The tackle,
I hit trying to get that bitch.
and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
And now out comes Minnesota, and last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
We just got to march him back down the field, nigga. Punch that nigga.
I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. How about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Bridgewater now on second down. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. A.J. Green, 69 yards. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. That was a nice little setup there off play action for the long touchdown pass.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former
had to go and take him for one, because I seen that one-on-one. He thought I was going to keep hitting him with them punches. God, I got AJ over there.
Fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit him for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and get it.
Yep. That's still a nightmare to this day.
Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night. And
oh, man, that nigga knows it crazy. He had sent me a text. He probably put it up in the group me, him. Then he made one of them pictures where he the Super Bowl thing. Then he got Nine Ward right beside him. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you once I get out the game.
That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
I'm gonna send it to you.
For a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in the running game.
That nigga ain't playing right now. He's sitting on the ball.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try to break off a bigger play.
Though,
just quick to the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
I just need to turn off everything, nigga, when I play.
Griffin going to give to Johnson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Oh, I can have to. He's trying to run it. I know the bum coming, bro. As soon as I get in this 4-6, I know this bitch gonna try to throw this bum.
They go play action here.
Bam! I knew that dude gonna try to do that shit. Play action coming.
Sharif Floyd in there to bring him down for a loss loss of 7.
Come up out of there, then, B. Come up out of there. Don't give them time to regroup. Come up out of that shit.
Remaining. They say burn one here in this third quarter.
Come up out of that shit. He try to run it back, man. I have to come up out that shit.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, here's Griffin. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him through the flag.
Watch it fire slowly.
Wildcat, a wide receiver carry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Back now at beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
I can't hear him. He ain't said nothing. What up, though?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Yeah, that shit was funny bit. That was a good pitch for him.
Going for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete after
I ain't looking there.
A pick there would have been great. The good news for
so
the
he working T-Baby on
the fourth down.
T-Baby on the he on the payroll.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
I did too, but like you said, what made me not say nothing, you know what? It's incomplete. You don't need to even talk about it.
And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position.
I'm playing that nigga Night Ward now. Nah, check ho. Nah, I was looking at the score. I was like, damn, like, yeah, blew him out. Yeah.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Peterson alone in the backfield. He'll get the football here.
Hey, Nola, that shit do work you were telling me about, bro.
Situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
You know something about that run?
But you know the defense has to know
it. Get your old ass on, man.
So now we're gonna see that loading the box in a big
They're gonna forget. I just talked to you this morning and shit.
Whatever it's going to take puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Bridgewater, and he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle.
I was like, damn, the nigga that heard, we done got nothing to talk about this shit. You like, you the one told me.
A 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
To throw, Bridgewater. Green's got it over the middle. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Quick pass play there on the slant. Charles works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Let's go.
Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon. Peterson, 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try to bleed it out.
He was trying to get it to AP out of the backfield, and it'll bring up third down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They send Green to the left on his own. Bridgewater to throw it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
I ain't think he gonna play it. That nigga played that shit. He dirty.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
2017.
Now comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Man, I just threw a fucking pick, man. I didn't think he was gonna play him, bro. I be underestimating that nigga, man.
Consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
That's true.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. You got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On 3rd down, Griffin. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Yeah, not much happening there, not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 35-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
What they make up
for it?
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance.
You hear that?
Here's McKinnon. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more.
I told you, I knew I heard.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Bridgewater. Finding Green complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll be
this nigga caught a timeout before.
Now
2
here's a
minutes
timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside
but
here
still,
in the fourth quarter.
not when you don't got the ball. I mean, not when you got the ball, but
and Walsh
if I missed, then it would have went to 2-1, then he'd already lose. You could have said.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now after
no, man, what up, though?
Walsh back out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, 23
I would be surprised
right
to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. It's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. The intended target was Corey Coleman, and it's 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down.
Out of bounds. How about? Yeah.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings are going to win this football game. And now out comes Minnesota. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off. And
yeah, I'm
we've
about
done
to.
This thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead.
Thanks to my nigga, no.
Quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation.
Why my 2 clocks don't work when I go to... Okay, I'm
have
happy
to
to
get
go.
the football back, but 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Look, I chew them up, make them madder. Now, you know what? I ain't turn 2 clocks. I'm going to click this bit down myself.
On 2nd down, Peterson.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make them mad just like this. I'm just going to let the time click down. I ain't even going to score on his ass.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing...
I'm going to kneel on this nigga, man.
Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything.
on this nigga, man.
A lot of times the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And partner... all together. So special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
What league y'all got a play in? Ooh, that nigga AJ Green had 250 yards on this nigga, man. Yeah, it's over.